2013 Cali Fights Awards. Who do we have here? Sponsors, fighters, trainers, conditioners, labels, everything, across the gamut. I'm excited. This is a great event. I think that your hard work and efforts need to be recognized as amateur fighters up and coming, and I'm glad that you're here today. Thank you for attending. We're gonna start off with some awards tonight that recognize your hard work and dedication. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, from Stockton, California, Mudville Slugger, Rocky Reyes.
Thank you, everybody. How we doing out there? You guys sound like I was driving over here from Stockton. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. We got a lot of good stuff going on. There's a lot of submissions that happened in 2013. Whether you're a wrestler or a striker, I believe jiu-jitsu is always a wild card. And the best of the best, they get caught and they get tapped. So with that being said, your nominees for the submissions of the year are Ray Cervera submitting Johnny Merez at Art of War, Tactical Violence. We have Christos Siagos submitting Chris Tickle at Flawless Fighting Championships. Cody Gibson submitting Chad George at the Warriors Cage, Halloween Havoc. JC Lama submitting Anthony Wedlock at the Warriors Cage Conflict. Sergio Quinones submitting Darren Crisp at Gladiator Challenge Showdown. Poppies Martinez submitting Christos Siagos at Tachi Palace Fights, The Return. All right, and your winner for the 2013 Cali Fights Award Submission of the Year goes to Sergio Quinones and Darren Crisp.
Woohoo! Yeah. Well, I want to thank everybody that nominated me, voted for me. You know, it's just an honor to be nominated along with all these other good fighters. You know, Darren Crisp, man, he's a great opponent, man. He, you know, it meant a lot to me because it was a rematch. You know, he got me the first time, I got him the second time. That's what fighting's about. You know, there's a lot of ups and downs. You know, the last fight didn't go my way. Like, you know, one of my coaches, Jacob Jeff, don't let me forget about that. But I guess that's why he's not on the ballot for Coach of the Year, right? So, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. You know what I mean? I'm going to be working hard this year to maybe get another one of these, and I'll be back next year. Thank you, everybody.
All right, congratulations, Sergio. Is Darren Crisp in the house? Darren Crisp here? Anybody here for Darren Crisp? All right, well, if you know him, have him see Marcel. He's got an award waiting for him. All right, next up on the ballot, the Top Fight website and photography. These are our MMA media. These are our kind folks who come out to the shows, take all the pictures, record all the fights. For fighters like myself, it's great that they do that because it gives us an opportunity to promote ourselves and to share our moments with our family, friends, and loved ones, and also for the promoters, you know, to build their brand. You know, we need to recognize them for all the hard work they put in for the stuff that they do. So your nominees for the Top Fight website and photography are 5150 Fightwear, Central Cal MMA, Bonehead TV, Ismatic Productions, Questionable Stoppage, and SR MMA. And your winner for the 2013 Cali Fights Top Fight website photography is Central Cal MMA.
Thanks for everybody who voted for me for this award. I want to give a shout out to all my brothers, Cody, Keith, and Jacob, my parents, everybody who supported me along the way. My cousin Tommy's there with me all the time. He wasn't able to make it. He's sick. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to all the fighters, all the promotions. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. That's my time. Enjoy the night.
All the way from Irvine, California, please help me welcome the creator and owner of I Got My Own Back sports clothing line, Junior Zinzun.
I made it up here without fainting. It doesn't matter what your game plan is. All it takes is a quick hand or an unexpected foot to land perfectly on you. At that time, chances are you're going to be out for a few seconds. Still, much respect for both true competitors, and the nominees for Knockout of the Year are Andrew Nguyen knocks out Richard Nadura at Pac-9 Stand Up and Fight. Anthony Howard knocks out Tanner Arabello at Art of War Productions. Jaime Jara knocks out Blaine Wilson at Gladiator Challenge Season Beatings. Javi Ayala KOs Thiago Santos at Bellator 102. Manuel Quesada KOs Robert Mikhail at TPF. Matt Ramirez knocks out Dustin Moore at the Titans Cage 6. And the winner is Andrew Nguyen and Richard Nadura.
Hello. Hey, how you guys doing? I'd just like to thank my family and friends and my trainer and Fairtex for helping me, train and all this stuff. But I'm ready to fight whenever, so I don't know. Thank you.
Congratulations. Now, one of my favorite categories. Let's see what we can say. What can we say about the following list of nominees? The sport wouldn't be the same without them. If you think their job is easy, try constantly looking as great as them for every event. The nominees for #1 Ring Girl are Courtney Martinez, Art of War Productions. Jennifer Swift, Spar Star MMA Promotions. KB, 559 Fights. Lauren Monday, West Coast Fighting Championships. Maya Ismail, Born to Fight. Vanessa Navarro, Spar Star MMA Promotions. And the winner is KB 559 Fights. All right, she's not here today. All right, the next category is dedicated to those sponsors who dress our fighters as they walk towards the cage. And the minute a fighter wins, his manager or coach starts screaming, "Wear his shirts, wear his shirts." You have to give these sponsors the exposure they deserve. And the nominees for Top Fight Apparel Company of the Year are 5150 Fightwear, Riley Prisock. Chingon Fight Gear, Manny Martinez. Down to Scrap, Juan Jr. Vera. Fight Logic, Ralph Mendoza. Fight Me Clothing, Steven Romero. And Tactical Violence, Buzz Medina. And the winner is 5150 Fightwear.
Oh, thank you. It's my birthday. It's a nice present here. When we come up here as a group. 5150 is more like a family. So, I love bringing the guys up here. We got Tiny up here, got Vic up here, and Vincent Bordy back there. And we got a few more members out here who are getting ready to join our team. But anyway, as far as Fight Apparel Company, we appreciate the award. We try and do what we can to keep the fighters, looking their best and giving them their image and the videos and all that stuff. I'm cracking a little bit because I'm a little nervous, but I'm happy too at the same time running up here. But anyway, thank you guys. Thanks to the fighters, promoters, managers, fans, everybody. It's appreciated. I wasn't sure if I was going to get one of these today. I came all the way up from the Bay Area, man. I was like, man, they don't give me one tonight. Something's going down, but I got it. So thank you guys.
All right. It's so great to see everybody here from LA to the Bay. It's awesome. Okay, so under the tutelage of Jacob Jeff, and under the label of Tactical Violence, please welcome from Team Ochoa, Sergio Quiñones.
All right, I'm back. And I got a script this time, so I won't just be blabbing. All right. I'll be presenting the non-MMA small business sponsors of the year. Everybody knows in the combat sport industry needs people like the one we're about to recognize. Because of these nominees that we are sometimes able to pay our gym fees, our medicals, our nutritional supplements, our gear, etc. The nominees for the non-MMA small business sponsors of the year are 831 Shooter in Marina, California. Ames Insurance in Victorville, California. Cali Muscle in San Jose, California. Fred's Firearm in Oakdale, California. JR Sports in Fresno, California. And the Pita Kebab in Visalia, California. And the winner is Cali Muscle in San Jose, California. Well, he didn't come, so who took second?
I need a bigger, smaller podium up here. So I'm saying I'm accepting this from my sponsor, Cali Muscle. John won't be here tonight, but thank you guys, appreciate it, and best supplements in the Bay Area, guys. Cali Muscle.
All right, I got one more. All right, I'm also going to be presenting for the coach or trainer of the year. Sometimes these gentlemen become more than teammates. They become leaders, counselors, and even grow to be father-like figures. The respect they learn is undeniable. And it's true, you know, these are the guys that, man, talk crap to us when we don't want to hear it, you know, criticize us when we don't want to hear it. Try to cheer us up after a loss, you know, even though we don't want to hear the, oh, you'll get them next time thing over and over. But, yeah, I mean, these guys, they have our backs no matter what. So these are the nominees for the Coach of the Year. It is Chad George from PKG Training Center in Los Angeles, California. Dave Velasquez from the Dark Horse Gym. Eric Nolan from Eric Nolan's Extreme Training Center. Gerson Schillerpack from the Shoot Box in Long Beach. Gilbert Sanchez from USC Fresno. And Isaac De Jesus from Thrive MMA. And the coach/trainer of the year is, let's see, is Gerson Schillerpack from the Shoot Box in Long Beach, California.
Wow, what to say? It's a long way from Brazil, and I'm really happy to be nominated and got the award. Great coaches. And I want to say thank you to God in first place, my family, my wife, my students, and my fighters. And that's it. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, the next group of nominees fill a void or necessity that sometimes the fighters themselves lack. Business savvy, strategic planning, or unbiased decision making. It is no doubt having one of these gentlemen by your side is what makes your training schedule a lot easier. The nominees for Sports Agent of the Year are Adi Attar, Paradigm Sports Management, Dave Hirschbein, MMA Gold Fight Team, Isaac Reese, Team Reese Fight Management, Jason House, Iridium Sports Agency, no booze, Ray Lopez, Takedown Management, and Riley Prissock, Straight Jacket Management. And the winner is I'm okay. And the winner is my pleasure to announce Isaac Reese.
1990 motherfucking 2, straight from Jersey, the Philly Buckman's on. Yo, D, tell them how this shit going down.
Time for some action. Time for some action. Come on. Time for some action. Time for some action. Time for some action.
All right, just want to thank
First of all, my wife Alicia, wherever she's at, there she is. Second of all, it's the fighters. You know, I do this for the fighters. I'm not in here to make a quick buck, you know, get rich quick by night. I'm in here. We're family. It's not just you know, it's not just a business. It's a family. So we go through a lot. We win together. We lose together. You know, and we celebrate together. So I'm excited for the fighters. We've doubled our numbers and everything from 2012 to 2013, as far as fights booked, wins, title fights, main events, co-main events, championships, and televised events. I'm excited, and it's these guys that keep me going, so I'm excited for them. It's them that deserve this award, so thank you all.
Okay. How do you avoid having an inexperienced athlete get in a cage with somebody who has more than a few fights under their belt? Well, that job belongs to the next group of nominees. The nominee for Best Matchmaker are Heather Hyatt, Epic Fighting; Jane Estioco, Born to Fight; Lauren Linares, The Warrior's Cage; Michael McNeil, Central Coast Throwdown; Richard Goodman, Tachi Palace Fights; Roy Ariola, Art of War Productions. And the winner is Richard Goodman, Tachi Palace Fights.
Here we go again.
Bad Boy South.
Get on Field USA.
Block Entertainment. Yeah.
You know I go by the name Nitty, right? I gotta introduce y'all another member of my squad, right? Listen, man. Go by the name of Ja.
Young Ja.
He resides in College Park, right? But for right now, what we gotta do for y'all, what we gonna do? We gotta give y'all a hit.
Damn near every day. Ask a million questions like Jock, where you stay. Tell them college.
Well, this is my first speech probably I've ever had to give in front of a large group of people, but I want to thank everybody that voted for me and all the different shows, West Coast Fighting, Gladiator Challenge, Tachi Palace Fights, that have all given me this opportunity to work in this sport and work in this portion of the business. I'm excited and thank you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you guys next week at the Tachi Palace Fights.
Who else to make an event as live and entertaining as possible? They live amongst the audience, control the tempo of a show, and keep us locked in between rounds. The nominees for Announcer of the Year are Dean Stone, Donald Wartime Denoyer, Jim Voice of Champions Cooley, Joey Perez, Salvador Arellano, and Tyson Johnson. Tell me, I can't walk and talk. And the winner is Jim, Voice of Champions Cooley.
Sharks out there trying to take a bite of something. It was hot. A lot of chameleons out there trying to change up. Anytime something new comes along, everybody wants a bite. Don't happen overnight.
So usually we have the biggest mouths, and I don't really know what to say right now. Donald, I want to share this award with you, man. You're one of my idols. You're amazing, everything you've done in this sport, brother. I look up to you. Tyson, you're my boy, all the guys. Real quick, I know I worked for a lot of companies this year. I want to thank Professor Tom, his lovely wife, Roy Ariola, Art of War, Titans Cage, Anthony Bivens, IFC. I don't want to name everyone. Pack Promotions, One Direction brought me out. That was awesome. My lovely girlfriend, Rachel, my fiance, my mom, my sister, Lori and Dawn, Scott, Gerald, and my niece, Taylor, who loves me this year because I worked with One Direction. So, anyways, guys, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys at the next show.
Congratulations. The following categories are weight class specific. Nominees include amateur and professionals, males and females. Please help me welcome one of the 6 female fighters of the year nominees for Universal Grappling Academy, Lisette Nettie.
All right, the nominees for Flyweight of the Year are Adam Antolin, Kung Lee's MMA, Anthony Figueroa, Ant Dogs MMA, Eloy Garza, Oakdale MMA, Kennedy Uy, Dark Horse Gym, Matthew Ramirez, Extreme Martial Arts, Steven Gruber, MMA Gold Fight Team. And the winner is Anthony Figueroa.
Everybody wants a bite. Don't happen overnight.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, your big house, 5 cars, you're in charge, coming up in the world.
All right, Anthony couldn't be here, but I'm proud to accept it for him. He got two titles this year. He got three wins, 3-0 in 2013. And he had a huge win at the end, a guy that was prospected to be in the UFC. Big battle. So we're excited for Anthony. Thank you guys for voting.
All right, the nominees for Bantamweight of the Year are Adrian Flores, Thrive MMA, Cody Gibson, Elite Team, Visalia, Isaiah Gonzalez, Dark Horse Gym, John Robles, Systems Training Center, Rolando Velasco, Last Stand Fight Team, Terrion Ware, Systems Training Center. And the winner is Terrion Ware.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to me. I'ma really go on in the mind of a nigga. Police busting at me, but they constantly.
I didn't expect to win. I just want to thank everyone who nominated and voted for me. I mean, what can I say? Hard work pays off. I thank my manager, Ray Lopez, for getting me a bunch of fights this year. My coaches and all my teammates at System Training Center, and everyone else who's helped me. Thank you, guys.
Okay, the nominees for Featherweight are Alberto Areola, Team Ochoa, Art Arsenega, Pacific Martial Arts, Dimitri Gerasimov, System Training Center, Isaac De Jesus, Thrive MMA, Justin Smitley, Last Stand Fight Team, Marcel Ciprian, Eric Nolan's Extreme Martial Arts. And the winner is Justin Smitley.
Damn. My brother said on the way over here, dude, did you prepare a speech? No. Well, I should have. But I want to thank everyone for voting me, and even getting nominated is a huge honor. I want to recognize some of the people who are influential in my life. First, I want to recognize my mom. Stand up. That's my mom. I want to recognize Professor Tom and Lori. Stand up, please. And both my brothers, my little brothers, Michael McDonald and Brad McDonald. Stand up, please. Those are my main training partners right there. I also want to thank one of my best friends. We've grew up together through high school, and I brought him in a long time ago, and he's still one of my best friends and one of my #1 training partners, Angel Deanda. I also want to recognize Buddy Wallace. Stand up, buddy. One of my training partners, Rolando Velasco. Stand up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. This means a lot to me. Thank you.
All right, guys, have a good night and good luck to the rest of the nominees.
Ladies and gentlemen from Elite Team Visalia, please welcome another nominee for Female Fighter of the Year, Marion Renew.
All right, good evening. So I am doing 3 different ones, and for the first one, it's Lightweight of the Year. First nominee, Kane Carrizosa, Team Elite. Christos Giago, System Training Center. Evan Solario, Thrive MMA. Hector Cortez, Unlimited MMA. Poppies Martinez, Thrive MMA. And Richard Parra III, The Pit. And your winners for your 2013 Lightweight of the Year goes to Poppy Martinez.
I don't even know what to say. I want to thank my team, Thrive and CCFA. I want to thank all my teammates, Evan, everybody, Isaac, the Jesus, and my wife and my team, my manager. I could go on and on, but I'm really happy to have this, and then hopefully everybody comes next week to the Tachi Palace fights in Lemoore. I could win another one of these damn belts and make history, I hope, and then go back to Bellator and make history again. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, next up, Welterweight of the Year. First nominee, Buddy Wallace, Last Stand Fight Team. Hugo Lujan, Extreme Martial Arts. JC Yamas Competition Team. Justin Baseman, Iron Horse Fight Team. Justin McCain, Klein, So Clutch. And Max Griffin, Marion Nobles, Martial Arts. And your winner, 2000. JC Yamas. JC.
Wow. Feels amazing. But I'm gonna make this really quick. I gotta go pee, so. I wanna thank God first for helping me and basically everybody who voted for me and nominated me. And this one is for my grandma. She passed away a couple months ago, and she's the gasoline for my career to keep going. So this is for her. Thank you, guys.
Whew, one more. Middleweight of the Year. Nominees: Anthony Reese, Dethrone Base Camp. Fernando Gonzalez, Team Quest. Jimmy Sinner, Synergy Dojo, Idaho. John Salter, Dethrone Base Camp. Mike Jenkins, Kung Lee's MMA. And Mike Pearson's Gracie Fighter Lodi. And your winner. Mike Jenkins.
Night.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody, gotta look over your shoulder constantly. I remember the days when I was a young kid growing up, looking in the mirror, dreaming about blowing up the rock crowd, make money, chill with the honeys, sign autographs.
I just had to get up here. I didn't win for Announcer of the Year, so I don't know Mike Jenkins. Does anybody know him? No? All right, no, I wanted to accept this on behalf of him. He's a great fighter. Jane Estioko wanted me to say she's sorry that she couldn't be here along with all the other fighters. So I want to thank, again, Cali Fights for putting all this on. And she, along with the other fighter, wanted me to say, on behalf of them, that they're very thankful for being a part of this. So thank you very much.
Okay, the next two presenters come to us from Oakdale, California. They have been known in close circles as the Bradgelina of Cali MMA. If you have seen them, if you have seen this couple spar, they both give it all they got, even when they are paired with each other in the gym. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our next presenters from Oakdale MMA, Rolando Velasquez and Kelly McGill.
Okay, this year's light heavyweight nominees are Angel Deanda out of Oakdale MMA,
Blake Watkins from Eric Nolan's Extreme Fight Academy,
Everett Cummins out of Empire Training Center,
Nick Ortega from Kung Lee's MMA,
Vince Bordy out of Cortez Martial Arts,
and the winner is Everett Cummings
from Empire Training Center.
Don't happen overnight.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody.
And this year's heavyweight nominees are Dave Huckabee from Huckabee's Next Generation,
Javi Ayala out of Fearless Fighters Gym,
Josh Applet from MMA Gold Fight Team,
Junior Logo out of Torture Training Center, and Manuel Quizada out of Jose Lopez Training.
and Rudy Buenduea out of Last Stand Fight Team.
And this year's heavyweight winner is Javier Ayala out of Fearless Fighters Gym.
Hi, you guys. I just want to thank you guys. Thanks for everybody who voted for me. Thanks for my team for helping me get ready for all my fights. And just want to let you guys know, if you guys want to tune in for March 7th, I'll be fighting in Oklahoma for Bellator. I'll be fighting Eric Prindle. So I'll see you guys later.
On February 23rd, the television network MUN2 is breaking barriers with a new reality competition unlike any other. Combate America will bring together Latino fighters from throughout America to compete for a very coveted prize. Here with us is one of the cast members of the show. From Llamas competitive team in Bakersfield, California, please welcome JC Llamas.
I'm back from the restroom. Well, there's a new show coming up. It's called Combat Americas. I was one of the fighters in the show. It's coming on February 23rd. So it's actually a really great show for all the Hispanic community. So I hope you guys like it. I have two people right here that are going to get the awards. So first, at one time, it was said that females didn't belong in the sport of mixed martial arts. Well, say that in front of these 6 amazing athletes, and you're sure to regret it. The nominees for the Female Fighter of the Year are Aspen Ladd from Teen MMA Gold, Brianna Van Buren from Antoine's MMA, Cynthia Calvillo from Teen Alpha Male, Kelly McGill from Oakdale MMA, Lisette Neri from Universal Grappling Academy, and Marion Renaud from Elite Teen Visalia. And the winner is Lisette Neri from Universal Grappling Academy.
I never knew that a kid like me could take his mic around the world, flash the big ass thing and rock the masses. From Madrid to
Oh man, I didn't expect that at all. First, I want to thank Tyson Johnson, the best coach, the greatest motivator. I started in his gym at 215 pounds, and he never let me quit. And now he's led me to be 4-0, and we're going for a title tomorrow. So, Cali Fights, all my supporters, my family, the Universal Grappling Academy, all my teammates. Thanks, guys. Oh.
Also, I want to thank all the sponsors for my career, for my welterweight, and all my fights. Manny Martinez from Chingon Fight Gear, and also my partners, my sparring partners from the Throne Base Camp, my friend Jasper, also from South Valley, Tommy Little, everybody who helped me and supported me. So it's really a pleasure to train with such an amazing people. Now, I want to announce the term an amateur doesn't belong in the same sentence as the following 6 gentlemen. They put in the work just like any professional. The nominees for the Amateur Fighter of the Year are Benito Lopez from MMA Gold Fight Team, Evan Solorio from Tribe MMA, Kelly McGill from Oakdale MMA, Marcel Cipran from Eric Nolan's Street Martial Arts, Matthew Ramirez from Street Martial Arts, and Nico Jackson from Consley MMA. And the winner for Amateur of the Year is, Matthew Ramirez from the Street Martial Arts.
Hey, Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?
All right, so that first one didn't start too well, but I want to thank you guys for voting for me, and also it's an honor to be up here on stage and be nominated for amateur athlete of the year. 2013 was definitely short. It wasn't too long. 7 fights in 11 months, 7-0. You know, it shows a lot of hard work, dedication, and it just, like I said, it's an honor to be up here. I have some sponsors today. I had to write them down because I couldn't remember all of them. I want to thank Bay Area Hyperbarics, Cali Muscle, which I accepted the award for earlier, Body by Jose, Fort Kings Fightwear, Lana's Egg Whites, Adam Hayes Photography, GFY, and also my new sponsor, 5150 Fightwear. And I want to thank my gym, Extreme Martial Arts. We're in the Bay Area, doing good things, new fighters all the time, training hard. And also want to thank my dad for everything. He pushed me as hard, every single day in practice. All my coaches, and I want to thank Gabe Scarpelli for mentoring me throughout this whole process. So, thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your newly voted announcer of the year, Jim, the voice of champions, Cooley.
Okay, let's stop arguing about belts. I can buy more than all of you guys right now. JCPenney's. All right, guys. So Cali Fights and the committee decided that this year they were going to separate the pros to young pros, which are guys that have fought less than 10 fights, make it a little more fair, and then we're going to give away the award for more than 10 fights. So I want to start with the less than 10 fight guys, and these guys you'll probably see in the other category next year because they're tearing it up. So first, Kane Carrizosa from Elite Team Visalia. Christos Gallegos from Systems Training Center. Chuck Sang, Shootbox Long Beach. JC, who you just saw up here, JC Yamas competition team. Lizette Neri, already a winner tonight, Universal Grappling Academy. And Max Griffin, Marinobles Martial Arts. This is what we call dead air, but I'll have it in a minute. And the winner for Young Pro of the Year, 10 fights or less, goes to, what'd you guys say? Okay, Kane Carrizosa.
Beer mug or something. Well, I was kind of bummed out I didn't get to go to the gym tonight, but after getting up those stairs, I thought that'd count for that. So, but this is actually a pretty cool award, I guess, because Young Pro of the Year. I mean, I've had two major surgeries, and I'd actually like to get over 10 fights. But I'd like to thank my girlfriend who's been there. Thank you.
All right, guys, so this next award obviously is going to be for the Pro of the Year, 10 fights or more. That's not to take away from Kane. These are the 6 nominees who've had 11 professional fights or more, and the nominees are Anthony Figueroa, Ant Dogs MMA. Cody Gibson, who beat my little cousin, Elite Team Visalia. Justin Baseman, my tag team partner from Iron Horse Fight Team. Justin Smitley, who you've already seen tonight, Last Stand Fight Team. Poppy Martinez, CVCA. And Terrion Ware, Systems Training Center. Okay. And the winner for Professional Fighter of the Year, 11 fights or more, Justin Baseman. Just so you guys know, Justin Baseman is snowed in Nevada. This is his boy, Riley Pricelock.
Yeah, I'm gonna accept this on behalf of Justin. When Justin fights, he does it for his girls. He's got 2 little girls that he really loves and he fights for. So I know if he was here, he would dedicate this to his 2 girls. So I'm gonna hold it up and dedicate it for him. And I'm sure Justin, he wanted to be here, but he was snowed in. He wasn't able to make it. But congrats to Justin, and I know you're gonna see this. So here we go. It's all for you. All right.
Riley. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the matchmaker for World Fighting Championship, Rob Harrow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So we're coming to a close here. We got a couple more awards. MMA promotions give fighters an outlet to showcase their talents and skills, as well as develop future fighters. If it wasn't for these promotions, we wouldn't have a lot of these fighters developing into pros. The nominees we have for Best Amateur Promotion is 559 Fights, Central Coast Throwdown, Pack Fight Promotions, Titans of the Cage, U of MMA, and World Combat Series. The winner of the 2014 Best Amateur Promotion is, thank you, World Combat Series.
Wow. Thank you to Cali Fights. Thank you to all the coaches, camps, fighters, and everyone who supports us. We've been doing this for almost 4 years now, and we've just got amazing people around us. Don DeNoyer, thank you so much for all your support. Jim, everybody, you guys really make this all worthwhile. And to all the fighters, we do appreciate everything you guys do. You guys put in all the hard work, sweat, tears, the coaches that keep you motivated on a daily basis. We appreciate you. And thank you guys. Love to thank my family too. Without their support, their love, my daughter, my wife, everybody who comes to every show and helps us out to make it what it is. Thank them, and I dedicate this to them. Thank you guys.
The next award we have is for Best Pro and Casino Promotion. We have to thank the following list of nominees. They're a stepping stone to the local fighters we have to make it to the big leagues. Nominees for Best Pro Casino Promotion are Art of War, Bama USA, Gladiator Challenge, Tachi Palace Fights, Up and Comers Unlimited, West Coast Fighting Championships, and the winner of the 2014 Pro Casino Promotion is West Coast Fighting Championship.
Regulators. You regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up.
All right. Thank you, Cali Fights, for having us. And it's been over 2 years now, and it feels like 10 years, but it's been a great experience. And I just want to thank my team, Brian Rush, Jeff Husbeth, James Husbeth, Richard Goodman. And like Isaac said earlier, we really do this for the fighters. Obviously not the money, as most of the promoters know. And it's been awesome to see. We've had 3 or 4 champions this year go to UFC, Bellator, World Series of Fighting, and we've always been about having our guys go to the next level. So to see that's been a blessing, and hopefully more good things good to come. And just thank you for having us, and hopefully more shows to go. Thank you.
Okay, finishing up the night here. We can't finish the night until we recognize the centers where these athletes create a bond, competitive relationships, and most importantly, the agreement to hold each other accountable while training for their next fight. Here to present the top 3 categories recognizing the fight teams and gyms is the owner and promoter of the MMA Evolution Expo, Gabe Scarpelli.
Back again. Tonight, let's see. We hear it all the time. The fighter lost because he gassed out in the middle of the second round. Well, the next line of nominees exists so that these fighters build the stamina to last 3 to 5 rounds. The nominees for Top Strength and Conditioning Gym of the Year, Athletic Performance, Clovis. CrossFit Frenzy, Bakersfield. Elite Strength and Conditioning, Visalia. GN2 Fitness, Fresno. NorCal Viper Training, Stockton. System Training Center, Hawthorne. And the winner is... Open this up. CrossFit Frenzy.
Cool, man. No one from CrossFit Frenzy is actually here tonight. This is the place I was training at when I was on a roll last year. Thanks to them. You know, they're awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. So they say that you can't be good at everything until you're great at something. The committee wants to put the spotlight on those gyms who focused one particular art, whether it be Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, or any of the other great arts out there. The nominees for Top Specialty Gym of the Year: 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, Riverside. Chute Box, Long Beach. Fresno Fight Club, Fresno. King's Boxing Gym, Oakland. South Valley Jiu-Jitsu, Bakersfield. And Spider Muay Thai, Costa Mesa. And your winner is... Fresno Fight Club.
Back up here again. Sorry they couldn't be here, but N Fairtex is one of the best Muay Thai coaches out there. So if you want to come train with us, come to Fresno Fight Club. Thank you.
And now for the one everybody's been waiting for. This is the award more than just a gym award. Gyms create strong teams, and wherever you see them all walking together, you think, here comes the team, what have you. The last award of the night goes to the top MMA gym and team. And the nominees are Dark Horse Gym, San Jose. Elite Team, Visalia. Eric Nolan's Extreme Training Center, Bakersfield. Oakdale MMA, Oakdale. PKG Training Center, Los Angeles. And Thrive MMA, Fresno. And your winner is... Everyone's so enthusiastic. I love it. Getting in it. Thrive MMA.
All right, cool. This
This is a pretty cool thing to have. Appreciate everybody who's followed everybody on this team. Just like most of the people up here have said, this is like a family thing. I know it's a sport. I don't care what gym you guys are at. Everybody's a family in their own gym. This is my family, and we put in some work this year. Win or lose, we ride or die together. I'm sure you guys are like that at your guys' gyms too. We're no different from anybody else. We just together pretty much every day, all night, every single day of the week. Yeah, I get tired of these guys, but they're my brothers, and I love them, and I love every single person on this team, everybody who helps out, from managers, just the people who just participate and help us out, and our fans. I appreciate everybody on this team, and all the great people who helped us out. You know what I mean? The Palace, all the good promotions that have had us on, and all the people who come around. I have guys from Joe Soto's gym too who come down and help us out. Those guys are amazing. They've helped our gym big time, especially on the ground. So we just want to thank everybody. This is a great family that we have here. This is not even a smidgen of how many fighters we have, and we really appreciate all of it. We work really hard, so appreciate it, everybody. Thanks.
Congratulations to everyone who got an award tonight. And now I'd like to introduce to you the founder of Cali Fights, Marcial Marmalejo.
All right, so I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't know if you guys were keeping count, that was 27 awards to 27 amazing nominees and 27 amazing winners. Well, 29 if you include the submission and the knockout, I guess. But honestly, I don't even know I don't even want to say any names, because I know that there's going to be people that are going to be like, why he didn't say my name, or I just want to say that I really, really appreciate everybody that came through tonight. I know some of you guys came from out of town. Really, really appreciate it. I know some of the local ones. I'm going to say that I kind of kept in touch with maybe 90% of all the nominees. So I know exactly what it is you had to go through. Sometimes even got out of work early just to be here tonight. To be honest with you, I really, really appreciate every single one of you that made the trip. Cali Fights, just a little plug for Cali Fights. We actually started about a year ago. We were in the concept of creating a local MMA magazine. We're not going to be competing against the national distributed magazines. We're going to stay local, and by local, I mean amateurs and young pros and pros that still they're still working every day to try to hit the big leagues. So that's still in the hopes. Beyond that, I want to thank some of the promotions that have allowed Cali Fights to take some pictures of their events, and then some of the fighters that have put up with my constant messaging saying, hey, when can I go to your fights to take some pictures of you? So having said all that, again, I really appreciate everybody that made an effort to come here. I want to thank all the announcers that I know some of them is their first time being on stage. I think they all did awesome. So why don't we just give a hand of applause to all the announcers. I know I emailed the script to Sergio, and he had 2 awards. He said, can I do just one? I'm like, yeah, sure, do just one, that's fine. He comes in, I give him the script, and it's still two awards. He's like, damn. I'm like, you're down? He's like, I'm down. Cool. All right. So thank you for Mas Cages for hooking us up with the stage. I got a private message, not from Mas Cages, but from somebody else saying, hey, there should be a category for Cage of the Year. I'm like, they're the only ones. So thanks, Mas Cages, for sponsoring us, and also thanks for JTMedia. He's the one over in the corner recording the show. And I hope you stick around for a drink, stick around for mingling. I know walking around, I actually overheard some some new connections being made, some new leads being developed between business partners, promoters, fighters, and everything. So stick around, Ming, for a little bit. I know the bar's still open, right? You're still open? Yes, sir. It's still open. So have a drink. The ultimate purpose of this is to start making connections within the fight combat industry, and I hope you've made some tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.